In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to value a couple shelves of our Golden Girls collection and a few miscellaneous items at the very end of the video. And at the end, we'll show you how much everything's worth. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection. And then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Right, we've got all kinds of great Golden Girls items we're going to value today. I've been collecting for a while, and usually my friends give me Golden Girls items for Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, so let's see what all we have. First, my friend Melissa gave me this really cool pillow that says "Thank you for being a friend," and it's worth about $20. Next up, we have this really cool trivia guide to the Golden Girls. It's worth about $18, and I can't even remember where I got it from. Probably somebody gave it to me as a gift, but when you open it up, it has a couple different books inside. It's pretty cool, little keepsake. All right, next up, we have a Dorothy Christmas ornament, and she's worth about $20. And then we have these cool Dorbs figures. Now, Dorothy's worth about $20. And then Blanche is worth about $20. And then Rose is the most valuable. She's worth about $25. And then Sophia is worth about $20. Now, next up, we have a 4-pack of Golden Girls Funkos, and this set is worth about $60. We have this big stack of Golden Girls stickers. We'll say they're worth about $5. They're worth more than that, but we'll say $5. I don't know where I'm going to put them. All right, next up, we have this game box, and it's got all the Golden Girls on it, and it's worth about $18. Next up, we have this Rose Hallmark ornament. It's worth about $15. Super cute. She's holding a cheesecake. Then we have a Dorothy Hallmark ornament still in the box, and that's worth about $18. And then we have these little quote cards. They're worth about $8. And then we have this cool Golden Girls dice game. It's worth about $12. And then we have this really cool lunchbox my friend Melissa gave me. And it's worth about $40, and I love it very much. Melissa loves to buy me Golden Girl stuff. Next, we have a couple pictures. They're worth about $2 each of Betty White. And now this one, though, this is a Glenn Hanson birthday card. It's worth about $10 framed. And then here's another picture worth $2. That's actually B. Arthur as Maud. All right, and then we have some Pop Funkos. We have Sophia, she's worth about $15. And we have Dorothy, she's worth about $20. We have Rose, she's worth about $20. And then we have Blanche, and she's worth about $16. And then we have a real vintage Golden Girls birthday card, it's worth about $10. We have a couple of 8x10 pictures we're going to frame up, so they'll be worth about $5 once they're framed, but they're pretty cool. So look good on the wall with our collection in front of it. Then we have 3 more Golden Girl birthday cards. These are from the 80s, and they're worth about $10 each framed. And then the Funko Corporation made some real cool boxes of cereal with different kinds of TV shows and characters. They did make the Golden Girls, and it's worth about $30. Now, next up, we have these really cool earrings that came from Etsy. Somebody handmade all these, and we have all 4 of the main characters, and they're worth about $7 a set. So that's about $28 for all the earrings. And then we have these cool Glenn Hanson mugs. Now these are worth about $12 each, and we have 5 of these, so that's another $60 we can add to our overall total. And then in the back, we have a custom-made Golden Girls clock worth about $15. And then we have this tin wall sign that's a reproduction of an autograph photo worth about $10. And this Betty White little golden book worth about $10 as well. And we have this little cheesecake tin that's worth about $5, even though it's empty. We have another one that's worth about $2. And then we have these full sets of mints with all 4 of the different characters, and they're worth about $6 each, so that's another $24 we can add to our overall total. Then we have this little set of Golden Girl magnets. It's worth about $10. And then we have some Golden Girl house shoes or slippers, and they're worth about $20. Then we have some Pez dispensers. Rose is worth about $20. Dorothy's worth about $15. Sophia's worth $25, and Blanche is worth $17. And then we have another Pop Funko of Betty White, and this one's worth $20. And then we have this set of itty bitties, and it's worth $35. And then I have this cool hand-painted marble that was given to me by my friend Melissa, worth $10, and a Golden Girl keychain worth about $4, and this little pin set that's worth about $8. Then we have this little finger puppet set that's worth about $15, and a Blanche Hallmark ornament worth about $32. Then we have these cups worth $5 each, so that's $20 more. Then we have all kinds of miscellaneous stuff I need to add to this video. I have a little wooden Pinocchio puppet given to me from Italy, worth about $25. And these vintage gingerbread ceramic wall hangings worth $25. These little vintage oval wood plaques are worth about $15 for the set. And this cool Movie Land pennant worth about $20. Just a big old pile of flowers and greenery worth about $15 we'll take and decorate some in the toy museum with. Alright, then we have these little guys. These are little lady ornaments with a stand. Probably worth about $12 for the ornaments with the stand. And then underneath it we have a really cool, I call them old lady dollies, but it's worth about $5. Somebody spent a lot of time making that. This little cupcake baker figure is worth about $6, and this cupcake angel is worth about $5. And then we have this one still in the box called Eva Green from the Berry collection from Russ, and it's worth at least $25. I really couldn't find it online. Then we have the unsinkable Molly Brown Titanic doll still in the box, worth about $20. And then we have some random Disney bags. They're worth about $5 each. That's another $20 we can add. And then we have these cool Play-Dohs. They're different scents that are grown-up scents, like mom jeans and dad sneakers and fresh cut grass. And they're all pretty collectible, and they're worth about $8 each. And we have 6 of those, so that's $48 worth of Play-Doh we can add to our total. And then we have this little sand flea figure. He's worth $15. Then we have a Campbell Soup radio. It's worth about $18. And then we have these vintage books from 1968. The Fantastic Four books worth about $8. And the Journey to the Center of the Earth is also worth about $8. And then we have this vintage ring stacker set with the clown head on the top, worth about $25. Have a little candle that goes with my Catherine Collections life-size dolls, worth $5, and this little Jedi figure is worth $15. Now with our 257 previous videos of value of my toy collection, our value was $745,675. Now with this video of our Golden Girls stuff and our miscellaneous things at the end, we can add another $1,216 to our grand total, which means our grand total for episode 258 is $746,891. Now remember, I am no millionaire. I have just been collecting toys all my life, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, and looking on eBay, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos and seeing what all I have and seeing what it's worth. So I'm going to keep making a bunch of these videos until I get to the very last toy. So if you want to see the toys up close, you can also find us on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So until the next video, we'll see you then.